In other news, it was a night of celebration as members of the Diplomatic Corps gathered to celebrate the 72nd National Day of Vietnam. The celebration was held at the New World Makati Hotel on September 4. His Excellency Ambassador Lee Quoc Tuan and his beautiful wife, Madame Vu Thi Tam Dan, celebrated with friends and colleagues here in the Philippines. The ambassador noted the special bond that Vietnam and the Philippines share, not only as part of the ASEAN region, but also as the growing strategic partners over the past years. The Philippines and Vietnam established formal diplomatic relations on July 12 of 1976, and since then, they have exchanged many high-level visits.
The Philippines, with lots of contributions and initiatives. The 50th anniversary of ASEAN is a historic occasion that is rule-based, people-oriented, and people-centered. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to have all of you here in the celebration of the 72nd anniversary of the National Day of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining with us. In closing, may I ask all of you to join me in a toast to the everlasting friendship between Vietnam and the Philippines.
While members of the Diplomatic Corps expressed their appreciation to Vietnam and shared some of their personal experiences in the country.
For me, this event is so significant you cannot imagine. First of all, Vietnam, I called home for 4 years. Just before Philippines, I was ambassador of Israel to Vietnam. And Vietnam is a blessing because there I met my wife, who was ambassador of Panama in Vietnam. So we were together there, as ambassadors in between 2005 and 2009.
Very special.
And so we left Vietnam with very sweet memories. And we always look at Vietnam very fondly. And the energy, the people, the hope. And that this very unique character is always, very impressive. And you see that they know what they want. It's really impressive. And what they did in the past 20 years is just amazing. From considering where they come from. I think really it's a good role model in many ways.
What about Israeli and Vietnam relations?
Oh, it's extremely nice. It's really also very warm. Our economic relations is booming, practically in almost every field, especially in technology. We are talking about Intel Israel, Intel Vietnam. They together constitute billions of dollars of trade. So Vietnam is a very good customer in almost every field, agriculture, technology, which, by the way, is very similar to Philippines in that sense. We are looking at the same ideas. The characteristics in some ways it's very similar. The growth and the directions and the aspirations.
Among those present were former Philippine Ambassador to Vietnam, DFA Assistant Secretary Gerald Santos, and Russian Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Igor Kovayev.
Well, this is the 72nd anniversary of the independence of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. And as you know, Vietnam has always been a valued partner, bilateral partner of the Philippines, and a valued member of ASEAN. We maintain strong relations with Vietnam, and we have gone a long way. We have had close relations for such a long time that it grows from strength to strength. And this anniversary is just another milestone in the friendship between the Philippines and Vietnam. We are strategic partners. The strategic partnership was just concluded about 2015, and we have very few strategic partners, and Vietnam is one of them. Well, I'd like the Vietnamese people, even when I was an ambassador there, I would like them to visit the Philippines and see for themselves how the Philippines is, how progressive we are, and how welcoming our people are to the Vietnamese and other people.
It's really a very significant event for me personally, and of course for my country, because Russia and Vietnam have been maintaining very close relations of friendship and partnership for many, many decades. And for me, Vietnam is a very special country because I'm a specialist on Vietnam, so I speak Vietnamese, and I was posted twice as diplomat in Vietnam. So totally, I spent 10 years in Vietnam. I have a lot of friends in this beautiful, wonderful country. And I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely congratulate all my Vietnamese friends and wish them, the Vietnamese people, Vietnam, happiness, prosperity, and peace. Yes, of course, it's a very enjoyable period of time in my life. So I'm happy to be posted as the Russian ambassador in the Philippines. So I met a lot of new friends in your country. So I especially like how Filipinos smile, especially I like female smiles. So
Back a little so we could get everybody. One more.